Warren Buffett made his first million from a car wash. Not tech, not crypto, a car wash. And he's not alone. While everyone's chasing the next AI startup, quiet millionaires are printing money from businesses so boring you walk past them every single day without a second thought. I'm going to show you 6 of these wealth machines, the exact numbers behind them, and why they work when flashy ventures fail. Let's start with the one that might be operating in your neighborhood right now. Self-storage facilities. Metal boxes in parking lots. Sounds thrilling, right? Wrong. This industry mints millionaires faster than Silicon Valley mints unicorns. Here's why. The average self-storage facility costs about $300,000 to build. Annual revenue, $250,000. That's an 83% return on investment every single year. But here's the kicker. Operating costs are laughably low. No inventory, no employees beyond maybe one part-timer, no complicated technology, just metal boxes and padlocks. The profit margin sits around 70%. Show me a tech company that can match that without burning through venture capital. And demand? It only goes up. Americans accumulate stuff. They downsize, they move, they refuse to throw anything away. In recessions, people store their belongings between homes. In booms, they buy more stuff and run out of space. This business wins in every economic climate. One guy in Texas started with a single facility in 2012, borrowed $200,000, built it out. By 2018, he owned 14 locations. Net worth? North of $8 million. No viral videos, no growth hacking, just boring, profitable metal boxes. Next up, laundromats. You're thinking, who uses laundromats anymore? 43 million Americans, that's who. Apartment dwellers, college students, people whose machines broke and repair costs more than a year of laundromat visits. This market isn't shrinking, it's expanding. Initial investment? Around $200,000 to $300,000 for a decent location. Monthly revenue from a well-placed laundromat? $15,000 to $30,000. Most owners see their money back in 3 to 4 years. After that, it's pure cash flow. The magic? It's semi-passive. Machines run themselves, you check in twice a week, restock soap, collect cash. Modern owners install apps for payment tracking. Some never physically visit. They monitor everything remotely. And here's what nobody tells you. The quarters. Transaction fees on card payments are minimal, but people still use quarters. Those add up. One owner in Chicago pulls an extra $1,200 a month just from coin-operated machines that don't integrate with the central system. Location is everything. Find an area with high rental density, limited parking, and older buildings. You've found a gold mine. One woman in Portland bought a struggling laundromat for $180,000. She renovated, added Wi-Fi and comfortable seating. Within 2 years, revenue tripled. She sold it for $650,000. That's a $470,000 profit in 24 months. Number 3, vending machines. Stay with me, this sounds ridiculous until you see the numbers. The average vending machine generates $300 a month in revenue. Costs to operate it? About $75. That's $225 profit per machine per month. $2,700 per year from one box. Now scale it. Someone with 50 machines makes $135,000 annually. Passive income. You restock once a week, check for issues, that's it. No employees, no office, no complicated overhead. The trick is placement. Gyms, office buildings, schools, hospitals, anywhere with foot traffic and limited food options. Negotiate profit-sharing deals with property owners. They get 20%, you get 80%. Everyone wins. One entrepreneur in Florida started with 5 vending machines and a pickup truck in 2015. He focused exclusively on gyms, stocking protein bars and shakes. By 2020, he operated 317 machines across the state. Annual revenue? $400,000. He runs it from his laptop while traveling. And here's the evolution. Smart vending machines. They track inventory in real time, alert you when stock is low, accept credit cards and mobile payments. Some even have screens that display ads, creating a second revenue stream. The boring business just got smarter, not flashier. Moving to number 4, Parking lots. Asphalt and paint, that's the business. You own land, you pave it, you paint lines, you collect money. In urban areas, this is a gold mine that prints cash 24/7. Average parking spot in a city center, $15 to $20 per day. A lot with 50 spaces generates $25,000 monthly at 70% occupancy. Annual revenue, $300,000. Operating costs are minimal. Maintenance, maybe some lighting, occasional repainting. Profit margins hit 70 to 80%. The best part? Land appreciation. You're making money from operations while your asset increases in value. Double wealth building. In 10 years, that lot you bought for $800,000 might be worth $2 million, plus you collected $3 million in parking fees. Automation changed everything. Unmanned payment kiosks, license plate recognition, mobile apps. You don't need attendants anymore. One person can manage multiple lots from anywhere. A couple in Seattle bought a crumbling parking lot near a stadium in 2010. They repaved it, installed automated systems, and partnered with event venues. Game days, concerts, conventions, they charge premium rates. Average monthly income, $45,000. They've been offered $3.8 million for the property. They're holding. The cash flow is too good.
Number 5. Mobile home parks. This might be the least sexy business on earth, and it's an absolute cash-printing machine. Here's why real estate investors quietly love it. You own the land, residents own the homes. They pay you lot rent, $300 to $600 monthly per lot. You provide utilities, infrastructure, maybe some amenities. That's it. A park with 100 lots at $400 each generates $40,000 monthly, $480,000 yearly. Operating expenses, usually around 40%. That leaves roughly $288,000 in net operating income. For comparison, apartment buildings typically deliver 6 to 8% returns. Mobile home parks, 12 to 20%. Why so profitable? Nobody's building new mobile home parks. Regulations make it nearly impossible. Supply is fixed, demand keeps growing. Affordable housing is scarce. Where else can someone live for under $1,000 a month? And residents rarely leave. Moving a mobile home costs thousands. Most people stay for decades. Your turnover is incredibly low, stable, predictable income. One investor bought a rundown park in Arizona for $2.3 million, 120 lots. Average rent was $320. He upgraded infrastructure, improved management, raised rents gradually to $450. 3 years later, the property appraised at $4.7 million. He refinanced, pulled out his initial investment, and still owns it. Current annual cash flow, $360,000. Warren Buffett knows this. Berkshire Hathaway owns Clayton Homes, the largest mobile home manufacturer in America. He's not chasing glamour, he's chasing guaranteed returns. Last one, ATM businesses. You place ATMs in high-traffic locations, bars, convenience stores, events. Every transaction, you collect a fee, usually $2 to $3. The location gets a cut, you keep the rest. The ATM costs about $3,000. In a decent location, it processes 300 transactions monthly. That's $600 to $900 in fees. Split with the location owner, you clear $300 to $450 per machine monthly. One machine pays for itself in 8 to 10 months. After that, it's pure profit for years. Scaled to 20 machines, you're making $6,000 to $9,000 monthly. Passive, automated, boring. The key is location scouting. Anywhere people need cash. Strip clubs, casinos, tourist areas, festivals. Some owners specialize in events, setting up temporary ATMs at concerts and fairs. One weekend can generate what a fixed location makes in a month. A guy in Nevada started with 2 ATMs outside bars in 2016. He leveraged the cash flow to buy more. Today, he operates 93 machines across 3 states. Monthly income, $28,000. He employs one person to handle cash pickups and maintenance. His involvement? A few hours weekly reviewing reports. Technology helps again. Remote monitoring systems alert you to jams or cash shortages. You optimize routes, minimize downtime, maximize revenue. Here's what connects all 6 businesses. They solve permanent problems. People need storage, they need clean clothes, they need snacks, they need parking, they need affordable housing, they need cash. These aren't trends, these are human constants. They're also resistant to disruption. No app is going to replace physical storage space. No AI is going to wash your clothes. No blockchain is going to park your car. These businesses exist in the real world, serving real needs, generating real cash. And they're scalable without complexity. Buy more machines, open more locations, acquire more properties. The model doesn't change. You're not reinventing anything. You're replicating what works. The millionaires in these industries aren't on magazine covers. They're not giving TED Talks. They're quietly building wealth while everyone else chases the next big thing. They understood something crucial. Boring is beautiful when it's profitable. Warren Buffett put it perfectly. I don't look to jump over 7-foot bars. I look around for 1-foot bars that I can step over. These 6 businesses are 1-foot bars. Unglamorous, overlooked, incredibly profitable. While the world obsesses over disruption and innovation, these wealth machines keep humming. Metal boxes, washing machines, vending machines, parking spaces, mobile home lots, ATMs. Not exciting, just effective. The next millionaire in your city won't build an app. They'll buy a laundromat. They'll lease parking lots. They'll place vending machines. And in 10 years, while everyone else is still pitching investors, they'll be financially free. That's the payout. 6 boring businesses, proven models, real returns, no hype required. The question is, are you still chasing sexy, or are you ready to build something that actually works?